2017. So much has changed. We live in a very different world. We don't see the devil behind every rock and tree. Our streets are clean, our children educated. Most people live long lives. Bibles are all over the place, waiting to be opened. We trust that even in death, we are safe in God's care. And yet, what do we fear today? And we do fear today. But not damnation, not hell, certainly not the clergy. But still there is fear. Not fear of God, not fear of God's wrath. Mostly we fear one another, but especially we fear those people. You know, those people, different color, different language, different faith, names we cannot pronounce. They don't look like us. They don't worship like us. They don't talk like us. Why can't they learn to talk like us? What are they doing here anyway? I invite you to listen to William Shakespeare as he speaks through Shylock in The Merchant of Venice. I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes? Hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimensions, senses, affections, passions? Fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warmed and cooled by the same winter and summer as a Christian is. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? Shylock speaks not only as a Jew in his time, but he speaks in our time for the poor and the female and the Muslim, the transgendered, the gay and lesbian, the immigrant, the undocumented, the indigenous people, anyone who is looked upon as being less. 15, 17, 2017, so much has changed, so much is different, yet so much is the same. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And so as Luther did, we go back to the beginning. For in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word became flesh and lived among us. And the one who said, "Do not be afraid, have no fear, little flock," to the church in 1517, the one who said, "I am with you always," says to the church in 2017, "Did you not see what I did? Did you not notice how I went about? When I stopped by the town well and visited with a woman, I treated her as an equal. Did you not see that? It is 2017, and you still have not figured out that such has been my intent since the beginning, when I created both male and female in my image. And did you not make note of the fact that I spent much time eating with people who were considered less?" 2017. Many say the church is irrelevant, and maybe they are right. Each Sunday we come into the building, confess our sins, hear absolution, sing our hymns, pray our prayers. We know how to be in church. In 2017, can the church be the church? Maybe it is a matter of memory. We forget who we are. We forget that God created humankind, all of humankind in God's image, after God's likeness. And when we forget, we get scared and we build walls. Remember who you are. You are a child of God, marked with the cross of Christ forever. And so we always go back to the beginning, as Martin Luther did, back to the one who said, "Have no fear, little flock, for for he is the one who treated women as equals, the one who ate with those considered less. We need not move, you see, to a new place. Rather, we go back again and again to that one who bids us come follow, then sends us out as little Christs in this world. Are we free enough to not be safe? Do we have courage enough to go back to faith? It has been said that faith can move mountains. What mountains need moving?